Justice, a concept that moves worlds, defines heroes, and inspires generations. But does everyone carry that weight the same way? Who bears justice with the greatest strength? Superman, DC's symbol of hope. All Might, the heroic icon of anime? Or Captain America, the warrior of the American dream? Today, we're diving deep into this epic clash of universes to discover who truly embodies the essence of the ideal hero. But before we jump in, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell, because this comparison is going to spark some serious debate. Now tell me, have you ever stopped to wonder who the real bearer of justice is? Stick around and find out. Before the titans clash, let's quickly explore the backdrop of each of these amazing universes. First up is DC Comics, home to Superman, one of the very first and most iconic superheroes of all time. With his red cape and that legendary S on his chest, he's the embodiment of hope and justice, soaring high to protect humanity since 1938. Now shifting to the anime world, we have My Hero Academia, where justice takes on a different tone. Younger, more emotional, full of passion, All Might stands tall as the symbol of the #1 hero, the kind who never backs down, with overwhelming charisma and a smile that lights up the screen. And of course, we can't leave out Captain America, Marvel's soldier, carrying the American flag and values like courage, sacrifice, and the fight for freedom since World War II. He's a born leader, always putting the needs of the many above the individual. But why compare these three? Because, although they come from vastly different worlds, American comics, Japanese anime, and Marvel's cinematic universe, they all stand for the same thing: justice. And it's in that diversity that we find powerful lessons for real life, along with endless inspiration for pop culture fans everywhere. This is one of those discussions people will be talking about for a long time. Superman. Let's start with the Man of Steel, Superman. Created by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster in 1938, Clark Kent is an alien from the planet Krypton, sent to Earth as a baby to escape the destruction of his home world. Gifted with super strength, speed, heat vision, and an unshakable moral compass, he is the ultimate symbol of justice. But Superman isn't just muscle. His real struggle is internal, balancing his humanity with the overwhelming responsibility of being Earth's protector. He stands for hope, truth, and the belief that even one person can change the world. Did you know the S on his chest isn't just a letter? In the comics, it's the Kryptonian symbol for hope. So yes, he literally wears hope on his chest. All Might from Japan. We have All Might, or Toshinori Yagi, the greatest hero in My Hero Academia. He is the embodiment of world peace within the anime universe. With his iconic smile and a physique reminiscent of classic American comic book heroes, All Might is the perfect example of someone who never gives up, even when the world around him is falling apart. All Might's unique power, one for all, is passed down to a successor, showing that justice isn't just about raw strength, but about legacy and responsibility. He also has a powerful weakness. He can only maintain his full hero form for a limited time, which adds a deeply human layer to his otherwise invincible presence. Captain America, rounding out the trio, is Captain America, or Steve Rogers. Created in 1941 by Joe Simon and Jack Kirby. He started as a scrawny kid who wanted to serve his country during World War II. After receiving the super soldier serum, he became the embodiment of America and of the fight for freedom and justice. He's the hero who carries the weight of history, ethics, and leadership on his shoulders. His shield isn't just a weapon. It's a symbol of protection, resistance, and integrity. Even without superhuman powers, his training, discipline, and values make him one of the most respected heroes in the Marvel Universe. Now that we've met our contenders, it's time for the real showdown. The question is, who truly carries justice with the greatest weight? Let's break it down across some key criteria: justice itself, moral strength, cultural impact, and legacy. Justice. Superman is the classic symbol of the greater good, the hero who always acts with humanity in mind. He is unwavering justice, willing to protect even the last innocent soul, even if it costs him dearly. Remember that powerful moment in Man of Steel where he refuses to kill Zod to protect lives? That scene shows his absolute moral integrity. All Might, in contrast, represents justice as active hope. His philosophy is to be a symbol that makes people feel safe. He inspires, he uplifts. His justice is infectious, a light that shines even in the darkest times. Captain America brings justice rooted in freedom and duty. Unlike Superman, he faces real-world dilemmas: governance, moral gray zones, and the cost of war. He's not perfect, and that makes him more human. His justice is a constant battle to keep ideals alive. Moral strength. Superman is nearly a moral deity. His strength lies in an unwavering belief in goodness and truth. He does not falter, even when the world tempts him toward compromise. All Might's moral strength is forged through perseverance, the belief that a hero never abandons their mission. Even weakened, he continues to inspire and teach. Captain America is the most grounded here. His moral strength comes from standing up even when it means opposing friends or institutions. Like we saw in the iconic Civil War arc, he stands for what's right, even if it means standing alone. Cultural impact. Superman is the blueprint of the modern superhero. He's globally recognized even by those who don't read comics. His influence helped shape the foundation of pop culture's definition of a hero. All Might is an icon of anime's new era. He reflects Japanese ideals of perseverance and honor, reaching millions of fans across the world. Captain America is the symbol of American values: freedom, responsibility, and unity. In recent years, he's also become a vessel for deeper conversations about power and morality in the real world. Legacy. Superman's legacy spans generations. Through films, comics, tributes, and even social movements, All Might leaves behind a living legacy. His power passed down, continuing to evolve with his successor. Captain America's legacy is one of leadership and resilience. He endures difficult times and continues to reinvent himself with purpose. Just imagine, Superman says to Captain America, "You fight with heart, but morality can be a blurry line." Cap replies, "And you sometimes seem like an ideal too far removed from the real world." Then All Might steps in, smiling, and says, "I carry the light to remind us that, across all universes, hope is what unites us." After all this analysis, it's time to face a truth that may surprise you. Justice isn't a burden carried alone. Not strength, not legacy, not cultural impact. The true bearer of justice is the one who understands that it lives in the collective, in support, in inspiration, and in the courage to keep going when everything seems lost. Superman, All Might, and Captain America are symbols, yes, but they aren't perfect. They're deeply human within their own worlds, and that's what makes them real. The justice they carry is actually an invitation for us to carry a little bit of it every day. Because if justice is a living ideal, there's no single champion. There's a legion of heroes in all of us. And so, We reach the end of this journey through three incredible universes: Superman, All Might, and Captain America. Each carries justice in their own way, through hope, courage, or sacrifice. To recap, Superman is the beacon of hope and unshakable integrity. All Might, the inspiration that never fades. And Captain America, the courage to confront the complexities of the real world. But in the end, here's the truth. Justice is more than power or symbolism. It's a responsibility we all share, on and off the screen. Now, I want to hear from you. Who do you think carries justice best? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button to help the channel grow, subscribe so you don't miss what's next, and share it with that friend who loves epic debates.